Welcome. This is Crimey Queen, and if you're joining us for the first time, this is the channel where we get excited about love. This is where we ignite that which comes from within us, that which makes us smile, makes us laugh. Hence, we say the crimson light is life. So, the crimson light is our journey of actualizing self love. Nothing is stopping us now. We are on this journey of self realization, self discovery, self awareness, self thought, self intuition, and God knows the rest of it, of course. And of course, with the number of God, which is the number of infinity, the symbol of infinity, which is 8, on our foreheads, why not? Of course. Let's do this. Let's have fun. Okay, as I say, the word fun is 5 in numerical value on numerology. In case you're joining us for the first time, this is where we're really discovering insightful things, and the deliciousness of them is just so awesome. And of course, so the number 5 puts you into the spirit of Christ. This is where you are a new creature. The creature, of course, is the fox. Now, you may have heard about the 666 on the forehead, of course, in the Revelation. There are all sorts of things about this because of a dream John, St. John had 2,000 plus years ago that no one can seem to make much sense of. There's so much written about it. We don't take into consideration that our own shaping or our own conditionings, of course, when married, when we sit at the table, married here, when two shall come together, let no man put asunder. That's the scriptures. So, whatever was happening here, now I'm glad it said no man put asunder, because actually, I'm beginning to think that really it's meant that no man can really put it asunder. But woman, the womb, Eve, the one who ate it, is doing something. And in this little corner here, is beginning with Cry Me Queen. Mm, 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 mm. Hmm, right. So, perhaps it's not a bad thing for some men to change their gender in this sense. Come on, who cares? You know, well, there is the other thing that is of such great comfort when it says that when you in God, you are a new creature. There is no Jew, no Gentile, no male, no female. I love that. And so that means that qualifies all of us. But you need to have that eye open to be able to see and understand, which is where you are ready. It is like a certificate saying, you have now you are aware that you have the capability of doing that. That's all it is. It's not like God doesn't know that. Your eyes have not been open to see. So there we are with open eyes. Mm, 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 mm. It's when you get that certificate. You've been to college or uni or primary school or you kindergarten, or your mother had kept certain sentimental little certificates, well done, and you're going through it and you think, oh, that's nice. Oh, I remember when I did that. And you feel good about it. That feeling good about it puts you on that side, the right side. We've got a lot of things to do about the right and the wrong side. That's another story. Mm, 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 mm. When you find yourself on certain sides, especially if you're happy on that side, how do you get onto this side? When you're on the left and you have not even found your feet, the L, you go up a ladder, you have to go down again, then you go to a T and they think, oh, I'm stopped. There's a T, a nail. Someone's ready to hammer it down because although you have done your foxy thing or you tried to hunt you down, there might have been that. But you're doing your gypsy journey. I love the gypsy journey. I just really love the gypsy journey because I love sightseeing. I'm like a child when I'm on a journey and people seem to just want to get to the destination. Oh, I'm like, did you see that? Did you see that tree? Did you see the size of that trunk? Hey, what a lovely stone. Did you see that water trickling? Did you hear the birds singing? Did you hear, where's that music coming from? Did you see that tree full of fruits? That's me. And perhaps when we get to the destination, of course, oftentimes, it's not to expectation, but because I had ravel, let's say ravel or revel in all that sightseeing, I think, you know what? I'm still able to find the beauty. So, this is what I think. In fact, I'm trying to recall where I started with this presentation. But however, we are taking the opportunity to familiarize ourselves with this template. Now, one thing I'll just take the opportunity to say in this presentation that this is a new board. It's lovely. It's clean. I realize that my words, my board remains clean with this metal finish structure. It's beautiful. My son got me too because I want boards. And I realize that I had made such connection with this wood, of course, because I like the natural finish as well. And I've had to be very conscious in saying, oh, we need to embrace the new. And that's what happens when people make that agreement here, or when you have been conditioned in ways that are unhealthy in that column, in that tube, in that section of two, that agreement that was done, that secret agreement, you wasn't even aware that you signed any papers. You wasn't even aware that the deal was being done, like you wasn't there. Two people were negotiating about you, how much they're going to sell you for, how much they're going to use you, and you had no say. They were counting you as numbers. Number two. And of course, with all the other hidden numbers in that B. So all this was happening, and you had no say, but you were part of it. You weren't absent, you were present. There was something, whether you weren't in the same room, which I think it would mean you were, the mere fact that your number that they associated you with was called, that energy was present. Mm, 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 mm. And so it is important for us to know this, that when you are there and you get to the new, keep pushing on. Don't go back to that old in a hurry until you have reached that number 9 and say, well, yes, I may have had a hard time. I may have had scars. I may have had pain. I may have struggled, but it is done. I made it. Now I can do that cycle again. And you know what? You may find yourself here because we do that. We do that saying, oh, I'll just, I'll just taste it. They feed you the same food and you say, oh, no, thanks. They say, go on, have it. You say, no, thank you. Oh, but you say, all right, just to please them, you take a bit. But be conscious of our actions. When you say, okay, know what thought processes are happening there, because then you are in a position to have a new agreement, renew that contract on your terms. Yes. So, if you like this presentation, oh, I feel like I'm firing on all cylinders here. Please share, like, subscribe, comment. And in the meantime, stay blessed. I'm using those B words consciously. Stay blessed. Stay bright. There's the two B's under the two, and I'm going to the I, ignited. Stay ignited. Get it? We are firing on all cylinders. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Nah, namaste. 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 The aim is still trying to come through. It's okay. We're conscious. Okay. So, all right. And spill over with love. Thank you for watching. Thank you.